Ahoy internet, my name is Bear and welcome to today's video. I said ahoy because I'm gonna talk about Sea of Thieves today. I know it's not my regular pint of grog, but I think today is a good day to start because tomorrow is the release of The Hungering Deep as of recording this video anyway, so obviously you might watch this later down the line and it's not releasing for you tomorrow. Today I want to talk about everything you need to know for The Hungering Deep, like what's new, what can you expect to find, maybe there are gonna be some secrets that aren't like talked about yet. Everything I've seen and heard, I've watched every developer inside story and all that good stuff, so I do know my fair share of what The Hungering Deep is gonna be about. So let's talk about the basic info to start. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about that. Obviously the release is tomorrow, which is May 29th. The exact time isn't confirmed yet as of making this video, so that's a bit of a shame. Like, I hope it's when I'm back from my internship, because then I'm gonna stream it immediately. So be sure to be subscribed to the channel, have on notifications so you don't miss the stream, because I'm gonna stream the full thing, the full Hungering Deep campaign. It's gonna be great. So the first thing you need to know is that it's gonna be a free content update, guys. Like, if you have Sea of Thieves, you're getting this update for free, not a single penny you have to pay. So everybody's on the same ground in Sea of Thieves, and that's the beauty of Sea of Thieves, in my opinion. Everything you get after it is free. So like, there have been complaints that the game is a little too expensive. But in my opinion, if you're getting all the DLC free, and it's actually like big and good DLC that like The Hungering Deep. The Hungering Deep is the smallest update so far. I think that is freaking amazing. So props to Rare for handling the game this way, and then the release and the DLC and all that good stuff. The next point is that the features introduced in this update are going to be permanent. So everything introduced is going to be permanent except for the limited time campaign. So there's going to be a little campaign, or maybe a big campaign, I don't know, I haven't played it yet. There's going to be a campaign in this update that will take you through all the features, and it's going to give you a little more lore, because people have been asking for that. Like, there wasn't enough story-wise in the game, so the developers thought it would be a good idea to introduce sort of a campaign where you talk to people and they give you like hints and clues where to go. So I think that is really cool, and it's gonna really enrich, like the developers say, enrich the experience of the game. Like, I think personally it was a great idea from the developers. So we'll have to see how it actually pans out, but I can't wait personally. So definitely expect me to do the stream tomorrow. So if you aren't subscribed yet, like I said, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss the stream, because it's gonna be freaking amazing. I'm really hyped to actually check out the whole thing. So my next point, starting the campaign. How are you gonna start the campaign? It's actually all listed on the website www.seaofthieves.com/thehungeringdeep. Check it out for yourself if you wanna give it a quick read after this video. So the start of the campaign, you get a tale for Merrick the Bard, which has already been given to you on the Sea of Thieves YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out. I might link it in the description if I don't forget. But it's like a cinematic kind of trailer type thing of Merrick the Bard that lost his 2 legs and 1 arm. And we have to find him in this campaign. So you hear rumors in your local tavern from the Bilgerat's crew, I think, something like that. They give you leads to lonely, forgotten isles and a bunch of other places, and you have to find Merrick and seek out his tale on how he lost his legs, which has something to do with his nemesis. Kind of a dangerous creature, which we're gonna get into next. So the new features introduced in this update are gonna be a new AI threat. So you may know the Kraken, which is like a huge scale battle. Even though it doesn't have a body, like, that's a little bit of a downside, but we really, like, the Sea of Thieves community really hopes that this AI threat is actually gonna have like a full-on body, and it's gonna be like actually menacing to encounter. The Kraken is kind of menacing to encounter, but when you dive underwater, it kind of is really anticlimactic, I'd say. But yeah, the new AI threat isn't confirmed yet what it actually is, but there is like a ton of hints hinting towards a megalodon or something in that sense. So like a huge shark. Like shark spawns have increased tremendously the last week or so. The hints point towards a megalodon, or at least like a huge shark. From what I see in the art, it has 4 eyes, so 2 eyes on both sides, and it looks really scary, guys. Like, it's ginormous from what I've seen. So I hope it actually turns out to be really scary to encounter, because that would be such a good experience if you encounter this huge shadow underneath your ship and you're like, oh my god, we are that would be just amazing. I'm super excited to actually check it out. The new AI threat is going to be the main feature. That's the main focus of this update. So you have like a little more stuff to watch out for while you sail in the Sea of Thieves. The next feature is drums. So there is a new instrument finally being added to Sea of Thieves. It's a small tool. It will give your shanties a little more impact, is what it says on the website. So that is really cool. You have just another instrument to enrich your shanties on the high seas. What can I say about it? It's cool. The next feature is actually a little more quality of life improvement, or more of a practical thing, if you will. It's a speaking trumpet, or speaking trumpets. They're used to communicate with ships or distant players, so you can easily like speak to them and maybe make your intentions clear, like, we're here to attack you, or we're here to be friends. I don't know. You can make your intentions a little more clear, so it's a little easier to cooperate without somebody instantly shooting a cannon at you, which is the case usually now. Which brings me to the next item that is introduced in the game, which is flags. Flags are finally in Sea of Thieves. You can raise your own little flag, which can be the Jolly Roger, which is the crossbones, a white flag to surrender, like a friend flag, an enemy flag, stuff like that. Obviously, the speaking trumpet is for people with a microphone, probably. So people that don't have a microphone can just raise their little friendly flag, or maybe their like attacking flag, and make their intentions clear without having to say a word. So I think obviously you can be like a sneaky guy that says like, I'm a friend, but you actually go and shoot them in the back. But that's a risk you're taking. It's another really cool feature that will probably really add to the game as a whole, even though it's less AI based and more interaction based with other players. So you do have to find other players to actually use those things, or actually have a use for them. Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical about it, how it actually like pans out, because I haven't encountered players a lot recently. Let me know in the comment section down below if you actually encounter a lot of players recently, because I'm curious if that's just me. So another feature that has been introduced is tattoos and scars. So you can finally modify your tattoos and scars like a real pirate in the game. So you can add like a shark bite on your chest, which is exclusive to this update. And I think there are a couple of scars, so you can have a scar on your eye or stuff like that, like a real pirate would actually have. We got some new cosmetic things. I mean, it adds to the game, I guess, because that is the main reward you're working for whilst collecting the booty on the high seas. It's like a new reward kind of thing, which is also the next new feature added to the game. So the new ship look is actually the Shark Hunter look. It really signifies that you are a Shark Hunter, but it is exclusive to the Hungering Deep update, so I don't know if it's limited time availability or if you can just encounter it whenever, or I mean buy it whenever. That's interesting to me. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but I think I covered pretty much the whole update. I think I told you everything you need to know before starting the Hungering Deep. So if you have any questions about the update itself, if you don't have the game and you're considering buying it because of this update or whatever, then definitely let me know down there and I'll try to answer as many as I can. Also, what do you think about Sea of Thieves as a whole? Are you a fan? Are you kind of against it? Or you're like, it's not a good game? Personally, I think it's a great game, but it's not for everyone. I definitely can see that. So let me know what you thought of this video as well, and let's hop over to the outro screen. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like rating down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel for hopefully more Sea of Thieves content in the future if it turns out well. Check out this video. You might enjoy it as well. It was another Sea of Thieves video I did earlier. I tried to edit them really well, so I hope you will enjoy that one if you click it. And also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any live streams or videos about Sea of Thieves in the future, or about other games I do play, which you might enjoy as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.